This is where things get rough. The struggle now spills inside the foyer, and you're going to see here over this period of time as we watch this video here where this struggle, it gets really serious and deadly. I want you to notice the camera is shaking. You can see the interior of the living room here, the furniture. And during this entire situation, Lannis is yelling to get off, get off. And it's hard to tell exactly what's going on here, but the officers keep yelling, stop resisting, you're under arrest. And we can argue over what happens inside the home here, but I want you to just notice the rest of this. That one move towards the officer's, or the officer towards Dr. Lannis's arm, is what led to this entire situation. Now, many of you are saying, Jeff, I don't understand how the cops are going to substantiate how they got inside. And I'm going to walk you through what I think they're going to claim here that gave them the legal authority to do this. I think legally, the cops are going to claim that once the resistance started at the front door, they're going to say he resisted his arrest. That allowed them to maintain hot pursuit inside of his home in order to subdue the doctor. But let me ask you a question. Did it look to you like Dr. Lannis was actually fleeing here? I mean, you can watch it again and see here, but does it look like he was fleeing? Now, to me, no. He obviously wasn't trying to run out the front door. There was no evidence that he was in quick hot pursuit leaving out of the building or out of the back door either. And in fact, he just slowly pulled back, and it looked to me like he might be trying to shut the front door. In my opinion, I believe the officers manufactured exigent circumstances. They thought because they reached in and grabbed him, all of a sudden things got out of control and they took it to the next level. This is precisely what Florida versus Jardines covered. The Supreme Court warned officers, just like this in this situation. They told them, you cannot use knock and talks where you walk up to someone's front door as a Trojan horse to get inside their house. It will be interesting to see how the judges rule on this, how this whole process moves forward. Because I believe a good defense attorney here, good counsel could argue that it was an unlawful touching here, was an unlawful use of force by the officer to violate his constitutional rights by reaching in when he had not come through that threshold of the door, by reaching in and grabbing him here.